So the last coin that we spoke about has pretty much 50x'd, and I don't mean to sound big-headed, but we've been crushing the market as of recent. So today I'm going to be going over a coin that I am pretty bullish on. I've got quite a big bag of, and it's another microcap altcoin that I am really hopeful for. Like I genuinely use the tools, and it's not even a meme coin. And I am talking about something called Gem Protocol. And so in this video, I'm going to be going into Gem Protocol, why it's so useful, and why I think it has a good use case and could explode in the future. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you're going to be slipping and miss out on some crazy hot altcoins. So, Gem Protocol. Now, what is Gem Protocol? This is something that I think has been long overdue. I use Gem Protocol myself quite a lot. Not even a paid promotion. I mean, I really do find some of the dApps really useful. In particular, the Logpool Checker. Now, it's no secret that on the BSC network, there's a tremendous amount of Logpool coins. We're in the meme coin space. Like, this is the most Wild West, craziest environment in crypto. There's so many rug pools, there's so many freaking scams. You need something to help you determine if something is dangerous or not. And Gem Protocol, I think, really does help me avoid being rug pulled when I'm buying these meme coins. So I'm just going to get right into it and explain what the hell Gem Protocol is and why I'm using the Logpool Checker on the website. So this is the website for this altcoin that I've been bigging up recently. And yeah, this is Gem Protocol. So this itself is a coin, but it's way more than just a meme coin. It's got a lot of utility, and as I said, I've been using this quite often. And the market cap right now is 1.2 mil. This is Gem Protocol's website. It's being listed on Coinstat, audited by Auditify, and yeah, it's already had some listings, but these guys, from what I've heard from the devs, they're planning to list on centralized exchanges in the future. So going into the utility of this, Gem Protocol is actually making decentralized apps. The first app that they made is a portfolio tracker to basically keep tabs on the BSC tokens that you've bought. Now, you know me, I'm big into the degen coins, the meme coins, the crazy BS. So I need to keep track of all of these BSC tokens, and having a portfolio tracker to basically, at a glance, just check the value of my bags that's kind of handy. It saves time. But what I think is the most impressive feature, the most impressive dApp that these guys have developed, is the Rug Checker. Now, what this is, it basically is a way to scan BSC contracts to see if there is a vulnerability, if there is something dangerous in the code, something that can be used to rug pull and basically have the devs rob you blind with some of these meme coins. Like, we've seen that many times before. There's so many horror stories of these BSC tokens that just get absolutely rug pulled, and everybody that bought in gets decimated. You want to avoid that as much as possible, and so I'm going to go into this rug pull checker. So here we are on the rug pull checker. Now, you can click this button to scan a contract. So you would put the code of the contract in here, and doing this is not hard. Like, you click this button and then like you can enter a code or something. So in this case, I'm going to enter in the code for Catbread, which is the last coin I spoke about, and it's going to give you a link here. Now you click this link and you take this, you copy and paste it. So you have the contract code and you enter it in here. Now, clicking this button is going to scan the entire contract and look at if there's some vulnerabilities. So they have a compiled list of 60 functions that are often used in rug pools when it comes to these contracts. And going through all 60 of them, they couldn't find any that resembled what would be a traditional rug pool. So this passed the test. Now, I do this for every coin I look at. If I'm trying to determine if I'm going to buy a BSC token, a meme coin, or whatever, I always put the contract in here to tell me if there is something that is dangerous, if there's something dangerous hidden in the code, because I'm not a technical expert. I'm not going to spend hours looking through the code and, I'm not that technically inclined, and this just does that job within seconds. Very time efficient. And if there is something bad, it will tell you. It will tell you if there's some dangerous code that you need to be wary of that could be a rug pull. So very useful, very useful. Well done, Gem Protocol. I use this quite often. Now, there is a reason to the Gem token. There is a use case. One of the biggest reasons to hold Gem token is that you actually get access to premium features in these dApps by holding Gem tokens. And this in itself is pretty cool. As coins on BSC expand, which they're growing quite tremendously in popularity, having something like this is going to be very much in demand. And you can imagine a lot of people are going to buy Gem tokens simply to get access to premium features in the portfolio tracker and so on. These guys are even developing other dApps in the future that are going to be useful for people like me and probably you watching this video right now. So beyond memes, beyond just the fact of wanting a coin to rise in value and sell when it's at a later date when it's more expensive, there is a reason to hold Gem tokens, and that's pretty good. That's more than most coins on the BSC network can say. So this right here is the white paper, so to speak, of the coin. And going into the tokenomics, it's basically just talking about the dApps that I've described up to this point. And the tokenomics here has a 1% reflection. So that means a taxation is put on to transactions and 1% of it gets distributed to people that hold Gem tokens just by holding it. So that's pretty cool. And there's another 1% that gets added to the liquidity, so it's a 2% tax, which is quite low, but it's good enough. It also has a deflationary aspect because there's a 50% burn that has happened to the tokens, and the reflection gets added to the burn tokens as well. So there's a deflationary aspect to this token as well. So nice tokenomics. It rewards people for holding. We're going to be seeing the price go up, and it's setting itself up to be a good long-term hold. So looking at the price as of now, we had a pretty nice pump recently, but we're only at a $1.2 million market cap. Now, I think this is really undervalued. I definitely think that this could hit a $10 million market cap, maybe even $100 million, maybe. But for now, in my opinion, I think it's pretty undervalued, hence why I bought when it was at a $1 million market cap today. Do I think that this is a good coin to buy? Yeah, absolutely. Of course, not financial advice. You make your own decisions. And to me, I think there's good value in this project. It's up to you if you want to buy. But on this channel, we've been right many times before. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more.